Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're not too shocked by what you see. I am finishing off a sketch that I started yesterday. It was yesterday actually. So, as you can see, I've been looking at this artist, absolutely amazing artist called Wrightson. And I am if you go online, there is an actual sketch that looks similar to this, and I am literally looking at that sketch and doing my own version of it and trying to learn some of his cool tricks that he has. And that's basically why I have this lovely looking guy here, and I will finish this off today. I don't want to spend too much more time on it. I know there are a few little things that I would like to fine tune, but as a whole, I'm quite happy with it. It's quite a tricky sketch, but I do like to set myself some trickier subjects to draw, and this is one of them. So this is based on his he has the Swamp Thing. He has this Swamp Thing character, and that's basically, I've done my own interpretation of that because he's a very skilled man. I wish to become that skilled at some point. And there you go. So this is what it is. So I'm just literally fine tuning some areas that I haven't managed to finish up yet. So I thought it would be a good insight to you all. Oh, nice to see you again. Naja, nice to see you. I think I'm getting at Najla. Oh, Najla, I'm getting it wrong every time. You'll have to tell me what it is one day. You'll have to. I keep reading it wrong. Maybe my eyes are going. Where are you from, by the way? Najla, where are you from? Yes, so this is not typically my style of drawing, but I like the style of drawing. Because I find that I learn a lot from people that have a really different style and really quite complicated. Oh, thank you, Miriam. That's nice of you. Oh, Palestine, Pakistan. Okay. Oh, nice. Dubai. A friend of mine he raves about Dubai all the time. Never been myself, never been. But a friend of mine, he loves Dubai. He went for the motor racing, to watch the motor racing. Not that I would go there for that, because I don't like motor racing. I think it's boring. I actually think motor racing is quite boring. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Nice, Dubai. So that means you've got lovely temperatures there, not like here. It's getting cool here in Switzerland and in the UK. Not that nice. Summer's on its way out. Obviously, long time on its way out. Oh, nice work opportunities. Maybe I could get myself a job there. That'd be good. Do some teaching over there. That would be nice. Something different. Get out of Europe. Europe's boring. 35. Oh, wow. That is right up my street. That is right up my... shading. I can help you with that. Shading. As you can see, this drawing, right, has got quite complicated shading. That's a good question, actually. It wasn't even a question, but it's a good point, actually. Because this drawing has got some very, very clever shading. I'm not qualified to teach you it, if I'm honest. But I can tell you what I did learn. And then maybe when I finish this drawing here, I'll do a tutorial on shading. I would do one on shading. That would be a good idea, actually. How you doing, V? What do you think of this one? What do you think of this drawing? I know you're gonna like. I know this is right up your street. I've got a hat. Thank you for the hat. I don't know what that hat is. I don't know what any of these gifts mean. So maybe you've given me something really, really nice and I should be really happy, but I don't know what they are. So, but I'll thank you anyway. That's for sure. Because I don't even know what these gifts are. I don't know what to do with them. Like that hat, I don't know if I can wear it. I don't know what to do with it. Top hat, I don't know if it would suit me. I should look that up actually. Because coming from Dubai, maybe you've just sent me a Bentley and I don't even know it. And I'm just taking it so casually. Oh, this wire's in the way. This wire, let's get rid of that. Oh yeah. That guy's got, what's he got? He's got a top hat and he's just like, oh yeah, thanks for the top hat. That's the equivalent to £500,000, but I'm just sitting here ignorant to it all. So all I'm doing is I'm just trying to locate where some areas are lit that should be shaded. So I'm literally just doing a little. The light is coming more from this side, so this is why I've got less shading here, and I want the shading to be sort of on this side, coming from this bush that is just appearing from. So I'm just trying to eliminate, like this is an area that should be shaded. So I'm trying to make sure this hand is lighter and this hand is more shaded, but not everywhere. And that's why I'm strategically jumping around the artwork. Like so. And this guy's style he does a lot of horror art, but no hate. I don't really draw this horror art stuff, but I just love his skill. He's amazingly skilled. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, but he's amazingly skilled, and that's what I appreciate. So let me just see what's going on in the chat. Yes, it's my version of Swamp Thing. It's my version. So that's why I don't call it Swamp Thing, but it is based on the original. Nico, it is based on Swamp Thing, yes. Ah, yeah, the octopus face guy. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Even though I haven't seen it, but I know the guy with the face, yeah. But it's an apostle monster. Okay. I've been drawing all my life pretty much, but now I'm really putting the work in. Now I'm really wanting to push myself, learn new things, and I'm studying other artists' artwork like this guy Bernie Wrightson, and then hopefully I can mimic what he does and learn something on the way. So that's why I'm not looking at everyone. I'm just looking at styles that are not similar to mine, but styles that are interesting to me. And then I try to draw them up myself. And try to, learn something in the process, That is the main thing, to learn something in the process. And I'm learning quite a lot now. So I think I've overcome the earliest and hardest parts. And I'm really happy with this image, actually. Yeah, that's Yeah, look him up. Should I put his name in the chat? I'll put his name in the chat. Bernie. I think I've told you this before, V. Bernie Wrightson. He gets all the props, mate, because he's a legend. Oh, wow. Thank you, Justin. Wow, thank you for the gifts, V. Calm down, calm down. You're emptying your bank there. Oh, Jesus. How can you earn a living through drawing? I don't. I don't. Well, if I can live on 1 pence a year, I would be a millionaire. But I'm not. I can't live on 1 pence a year. So I'm definitely not I don't earn anything from this. This is not my profession. I teach part-time. That is my profession. And so when I don't get paid for this by TikTok either, unfortunately. And I'm hoping that they will review my situation. So I'm literally getting less than nothing for this. But I have a job. And if I wasn't online, I would be drawing anyway. But my YouTube channel is growing. So there is possibly my opportunity to earn something for my skills. So if you're not aware of it, please join my YouTube channel. If you want to support me and if you want to watch my not live streams. However, I will be going in that direction and I will be stepping away from this platform because we all need money, unfortunately. And that's the reason. Good question, by the way. No. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Hema. And thank you for the follows. That's really nice. No, I drew this earlier. I didn't draw this all in the live. No. You haven't missed much. I've only been on 15 minutes. But every now and again, I have to do my own artwork. And then I do it in silence, right? So I sit on my own and I draw. I study. And then the last part, I might say, okay, let me just do it as a little bit of an insight as to what I've done. Like now, I just want this grass to be a little bit more overlapping somehow. So I'm overlapping some blades of this grass type thing here. And doing the last bit of fine tuning before I post this on my TikTok. Like so. So when I do things like this, it demands all of my skills, right? Because I've got a bit of hatching, I've got a bit of shading, I've got proportion, there's a lot going on. I like that. Oh, I missed a comment. Did I miss a comment? Thank you, Justin, for your compliment. And for your kind gift, Stacey Lee. Right. Can you guys see this okay, yeah? Ah, nice to see you, Zep. I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, mate? Right, okay. Yeah, now you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying because I did say to you to look into that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Like, did anyone notice anything cool about the tree? Did anyone notice anything cool about it? Exactly, darks and lights and mediums. Yes. Art of Berserk, no. And I'm going to write down because I haven't got anything to watch tonight. Art, whoops, of Berserk. I've seen Berserk, but I've not seen Art of Berserk. Hope I'm not misunderstanding what you mean. No, thank you. I'll give you these free tips. You're giving me your free time. That's all I can offer you at the moment, mate. But you won't be forgotten. That's for sure. Ever, ever, ever. So now, the art style. Excuse me. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, excuse me. I thought you meant the film was called Art of Berserk. Okay, yeah, thank you. No, excuse me. I didn't realize that's what you meant. All right, so I'm going to make sure this side of the tree is a little bit darker. And then I'm just adding some, not random, but placed hatching. So I'm going, this is a HB pencil, by the way. Not too heavy. Did anyone notice anything interesting about the tree? I did ask that before. It's actually in it looks like it's in some water, doesn't it? But I suppose with fantasy, you can get away with pretty much anything. So maybe it's in the water. Good question. You might be onto the right. You might be onto something there. I couldn't figure out, so I stayed silent. But not got it yet. Not got it yet. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. I'm going to keep my hand on the side so I don't hide it. Have you not seen it yet? Have you guys not seen it yet? That's too funny. I like that. Thank you, Elliot Arts. What do you draw? What do you draw? I'm actually thinking of drawing some other characters, but this kind of style, my own ones. And I will because as I said, this was a test run, right? I wanted to test his technique, and this is why I drew something similar to what he has done that I would use again for something else. And I've got some cool ideas actually. Can anyone see what is going on with this funky tree? I'm not going to tell you until you have a look. That's all right. Realistic cartooning, I don't do that. So if you're interested, maybe we can do a live together, because maybe you don't want to do a live with me, which is fair. Because everyone I do ask to do a live with me, they say yeah, and they never do. They never do. They go yeah. They go, I'm not doing a live with that lunatic. Shall I let you guys out? Should I let you out of your misery? Should I really? Should I take you out of your misery? Oh, you. Really? Oh, mate, what is wrong with you? I'm going to try and get your name right. No, Najla. I'm just going to say it really. Najla. Nigella. Nigella. That's right, isn't it? Nigella. Yes. All right, I got it. So if I tell you now, no, not yet. Okay, no. Ah, you guys, man, I swear you're going to be so moody when I tell you. You're going to be so moody. I can feel it. That's why I'm holding off. Because you're going to be so moody when I tell you. What's that? What's your name? Elliot Art. There you go. We got it. Nigela's got it. She's got it. You can just see. Look. You got it. You got it. That's what I thought. Nah, you got. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, you woken up, have you? Oh, God. You've woken up, have you? Oh, Lord. Thank you, Travel. Oh, mate. That's what I didn't want to tell you guys. I was like, no, I'm not going to tell anyone because they're going to get well moody now. Nigella got it. Smashed it out the park. You get the observation of the day badge. V, I'm totally disappointed. I'm going to take some money out of your wages. I'm going to take some money out of your wages. I'm totally disappointed, mate. You've been in my lives for the last 8 months and you didn't even see that. What are you doing? Unbelievable. You can't get the staff, mate. You can't get the staff. I have her working with me, doing my, moderating and stuff like that. Doesn't get it, mate. Doesn't get it. Can't draw an apple, mate. I tell you. Terrible. Terrible. Ah, yeah, you saw that. Ah, yeah. There you go. I'm a man of many tricks. And that was one of them. And that was probably the only trick I've actually got. So I just actually made that up. And it's not the truth. Because I haven't got many tricks. Sorry. Someone could have called me out and just said, oh, show me another trick then. And I'll be like, huh? I would have been like, nah, I haven't got any more. That was my pièce de résistance. It's now over. No sleeves. Do you mean my jumper? This jumper is actually too small for me. But I just wear it because it's getting a bit cool. It's getting a little bit cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Oh, man, I tell you, I must be getting tired. I missed that one. I thought you were talking about my jumper. But you can't even see my arms. I didn't even realise that. Never mind. So add a little bit of definition to the leg. Trying to keep the light coming from here. So every now and again I spot something where I need to take some of the shading away. It looks like, I don't know who that is. Kuntlahu. Nice to see you, Milan. My daughter actually said he's got a face like a dog. But never mind. She's got no idea. But I do understand what she means. It does look a bit... He's supposed to be scary, actually, but he's not very scary. He looks a bit strange, but not scary. You speak it like... Oh, excuse me. Kafalu. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet this idiot in some swamp or something. Gee whiz. No way. Well, oh, you wouldn't catch me in a swamp anyway. Never ever. You know, like you watch these movies and these people go, I don't know, backpacking or whatever. And then they say, oh, let's go and look at that house or whatever. And you're like, really? Nah, I'm all right. You go. I'll wait here with the shotgun. Cthulhu. Yeah, no, not interested. Don't like scary things. Yeah, exactly. You go. Yeah, exactly. I'm going in totally the other direction, mate. No way. Everybody, some people just get a bit too brave. Uh-uh. Right, so I've got too much shading. No, too little, excuse me, on this side. So as you can see, the light is coming from here. So I'm going to make sure I kind of darken this side of the head, right? And I'm thinking about where all the folds maybe. See that? And it gives that light from that side of the head. And I'm going to add a few more spots. Like so. And a dip in the forehead here. This is just an HB, standard HB pencil. Nothing fancy. You'd give him a smooch. Oh, Lord. I don't know where you live. You must have some strange looking people where you live. So Friday night, what's everyone doing today on a Friday night? Not like the old days in London, going out partying. How long did this take me? This took me, and I'm talking kind of on and off. It would probably take me a day. Yeah, it would probably take me a day. But obviously when I'm doing live streaming, chatting, it all starts to add up a little bit because I'm not on it 100%. But this is probably about a day. But the main thing is, if I have the idea and I know where the idea is going, it goes really smooth and very quickly. But if I'm a bit vague on the ideas, then that's when it can lengthen the process a little bit. Yeah. Milan's looking for a smooch. Oof. He's like that. Hello. Oof. Just using this piece of paper to protect the artwork so I don't smudge it. Oh, that's got to be at the back. So whatever's at the back, I'm just shading it a bit. That's my process. I think that hand is good like that. Oh Lord, no. You couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't pay me enough. You couldn't pay me enough. Right, I'm darkening this side. I'm just adding some like random, you could say they look like veins, I suppose. Only to this side here. That's exactly what someone else said. It's exactly what someone else said, but I've never watched that Pirates of the Caribbean, never ever. But I know the character you mean. I know the character you mean. I actually don't. I don't really like that kind of program, if I'm honest. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not my style. I've never watched one. I find them a little bit irritating. Tarkeen Forest. What is that you're saying, Freya? What does that mean? Tarkeen Forest in Tasmania is looking for artists to raise awareness. Tarkeen Forest. Just a moment. I'm just going to grab a glass of water quickly. 1 minute. I saw you turn. I ran away, mate. How you doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's such a tough one. because the people that should be reading what I'm reading are definitely not even going to be interested in supporting this cause. And sometimes I find myself very helpless, because I would love to be able to have some capacity to help people. And that's why, as you can see, I do actually offer this when I do my live streams. I do offer them sort of for free. Well, not sort of, 100% for free, because that's my way of supporting, And I just find it so difficult, because you can't really be there for every cause. And I will look it up. Definitely. But it's just, I don't know. I hope you understand my point. Because I do offer this for free pretty much. And then I've done things for people in the past, and they've sold it to me like, oh yeah, this will benefit you, and it hasn't benefited me in the slightest. So I'm very cautious now, because unfortunately there are people that like to profit from other people's skills, well knowing that it's not going to change anything for that person. And I don't think that's very nice. I look like the guy from the Matrix. Yes, I do. Fortunately, unfortunately. Lawrence Fishburne, that's the guy's name. But apparently I look like, who else do I look like? I look like Anderson Silva, apparently. I've heard that one a few times, actually. There was a really funny one the other day. It really made me laugh. Someone joined a live, and they said, excuse me, they said, oh my God, I used to watch you on the UFC. And I was like, what? And now you're drawing. That's what she said. It was so funny. That was really funny. She thought I was somebody else from the UFC. No problem at all. It does become it's a bit difficult. It's difficult because this platform is not really made for that. Unfortunately, I can't support everyone's cause, unfortunately. Or then I start upsetting people, right? Because, oh, you were talking about this on your platform and that was the opposite of what I believe, and this is when it gets a little bit messy. Try to avoid that. You cannot be done. Oh, I wish I was that good. I wish I was that good. But I will try. I'm trying. I'll get there. I've already got my back drawing technique of my own, my patented back drawing technique. So big things on the way. What's everybody doing on a Friday night? This is probably a day's work. It is based on something. It is literally based on something. 100%. Because I've been looking at this artist, Bernie Wrightson, and then I just decided to do my own version. And if you look online, you'll see an image very similar to this, but you can see my own little touches, obviously, because it would be almost impossible to draw it one to one because it's so complex. It would be very, very difficult to draw. So I think we're pretty much done. think I'm at the point where I can say it's pretty much done. Oh, that's a big mistake there. Not a mistake, but I'll probably look at it again and spot a lot more. As always, you're always spotting things. It's quite annoying. There you go, a little bit there. And then a little bit here. And here. Yeah, 5 hours, Elia. Or is it Ella? Excuse me. Ella. Excuse me. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this. So, if you guys, has anyone got... Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. The best is yet to come. I've told you this. I've told you this before. And I will say it again. Give me another 6 months. Give me another 6 months and I will turn this... I will look at this in a totally different light. Give me another 6 months. I've never put my efforts into my artwork before. Never. Now I am, and I know I'm going to give myself another 6 months. And I promise myself I'm going to be doing some seriously good stuff. I'm now putting in the work. So it's going to take me 6 months to get there. He just... Oh, dude, that's funny. That's the idea. That was the idea. So how many we got in here? We got 16 in here. Okay, which is all good. Do we want to do a very quick... What's the time? Yeah, we can do a very quick shading tutorial, maybe? Or has anyone else got an idea? See, for me, I want to definitely look at water. I want to look at how to draw water next. And that will be nice. When I get that skill under my belt, that's going to be a tricky one. But I'm going to look at how to draw reflections. So I've got my own little tasks I need to accomplish. And next time I draw a tree, I'm going to look up one before I draw it. I didn't actually look at a tree. I just made this up, as I tend to do. I'm a little bit lazy. Should we do a shading one? I think we'll do a shading one, right? I think that would be good. So what I'm going to do is, as I always do, I'm going to call this live finished, log out, then log back in, just to change the title of the live stream. So when people turn up, they know it's specifically a shading tutorial. But you guys will obviously know why we're doing it, because of these things here that we've covered, or what I've drawn, so to say. Conan. You want to draw Conan? I like that. Is another artist that I've looked at. Not Conan himself, but Frank Frazetta. He's another artist that I'm drawing. I'm looking to draw his type of stuff. So many things to learn. I've got many things to learn. And that one is definitely interesting to me. Frank Frazetta. And I started a couple of images, but they're not ready yet. They're not right yet. So, good. I'm going to call this finished. Thank you for joining me. And I will grab... Yeah, he's cool. He's wicked as well. So that Frank Frazetta is pretty wicked. And Bernie is awesome as well. This is the Bernie one. I find that the Frank's work is a little bit more my kind of work. I think that one's going to be a little bit, I use the term very, very lightly, it's going to be a little bit easier because Bernie isn't, I don't know, there's something not right with that guy. He's really, his shading is absolutely off the chart. So if I can get half, even close to it, not even half, I don't want to get that. If I get to half, I'm a genius. But if I get just 10%, I'm doing all right. So, last bit there, and then we are good. I don't know. I don't know who they've drawn, really. I don't know. Because I'm not a big comic fan, to be honest. I don't have any. I've got a couple of comics, really, like a couple. But I never was a comic fan. I'm not going to get my violin out, but I just couldn't really afford to buy comics, if I'm honest. Thank you. Yes, I did use a reference. But things like this, I can actually draw from my imagination. I can. But this one was specifically a task that I wanted, or a skill that I wanted to practice by another artist. His name is Bernie Wrightson, so check that out. Check that out. And there's an image very similar to this that I took as a reference. So I'm not going to take all the credit for this at all. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I will log back on in around 3 minutes, and then we can do a little bit on shading. Last tutorial of the day. We can run for a good half an hour, and that will be nice. It will be nice. Catch you all very soon. On the other side, look for a tutorial on shading. Catch you later. Cheers, mate. You're welcome. More than welcome.